It's been a little while now since I've got my fantasy fix, and here I am in HOI4 about to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into today's video, and today we're jumping into a Suggester Requester. For those of you who do not know, a Suggester Requester is a series on the channel where I take your guys' suggestions in the comments and I turn them into content. Today's suggestion comes from Raven. Raven asked us to check out the Lord of the Rings mod because the one I checked out before was not the correct one. And apparently this one is like 10 times better. So of course we're going to check it out. And all things considered, it even has mod achievements, so it must be a pretty good mod. Now before we get started, do of course remember to click that subscribe button and leave your recommendation of what you want me to check out in the comments down below. And for today's recommendation, we're going to be going to the land of Mordor. Raven wants us to take on the tale of Sauron with a nice little story here of Mordor, so if you want the lore, it's there. We have some cool little focuses as well, which seems pretty cool. So without further ado, let's go in as the Mordor Sauron Black Council. So starting off in this mod, I've already got to say the visuals look so much better than the other Lord of the Rings mod. I don't know why I was so reluctant to try out the new one, but the visuals are incredible. The map looks good. There's custom units which are really cool. Look at the orc, dude's awesome. And then we also have riderless horses, which is insane. For some reason my orc sounds like a tank. I suppose maybe he is. But we're going to put all of our troops over here on the border against Minas Tirith. The quicker we can wipe out these guys, the better it is. Now, the cool thing with this mod is the focuses. Look at this, bro. The focuses are really well laid out. We've got a nice, decent tree, which is pretty cool. Research-wise, custom research trees. This looks incredible. I really do like the look of this. We've got orc secrets as well. I can get a troll. I can get a troll. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That is so cool. Is there any special types of buildings? Oh, there is. Wow. Okay. Civilian factories, militaries, farms, granaries, fisheries. How about equipment? Basic infantry, support equipment, basic cavalry, trade caravans. Okay. And basic research outside of the orcs. Yeah, no. This is cool. This is cool. I really like this. I really want to explore this. This is great. I am 100% for this. This is wicked. Let's get stuck on in then with our first one. Restore Brad? No, not Brad. Restore Barad-dûr. I've got no idea what that is, but it's going to mean the world tension is going to increase and we're going to get some production. So it's not a bad thing for me. You know, this is a really nice touch, actually. I have to be honest. So King of Rohan afflicted by serious illness. Again, I don't know the time of events in Lord of the Rings. I watched all 3 movies and the Hobbit movies once. That's it. That's as far as my Lord of the Rings knowledge goes. But having things like this tell the story gradually over time, like nice little pop-ups, King of Rohan afflicted by serious illness. The Rohan representative announced today in a public statement that the King of Rohan, Theoden, has fallen terribly ill. Rohan's leadership will suffer. So it's all starting to slowly come together. I really appreciate how it tells the story ever so slowly. It is brilliant. I adore it. I love it. This is really cool. Also, I've only just noticed it goes so much deeper. Look at the detail on this, brother. Look at the detail on this. This is so cool. Nah, the modders have outdone themselves with this one. This one's fire. I appreciate this. I appreciate this a lot. This is really cool. They've got a tree on top of it. No Minas Tirith castle, unfortunately, but what can you do? Loads of trees in the capital of Edoras. What about Shire? Is there anything in the Shire? I mean, there's people in the Shire. I wouldn't say there's anything notable in the Shire. I guess I'm just the only notable place on the map. Everywhere else just is not important. I guess I'm the most important. More of a reason to take everything then. Okay, I'm stressing. I'm stressing and I'm stressing hard because I'm oh my god. I thought I could take this at like a leisurely pace. I'm stressing up slurring my words. I thought I could take my time with it, okay? I thought, you know what? You don't have to stress. Everything's going to be fine. No, I'm not. Look, 1 ring. They are here. Days until the next date. 19. Brother, who are you? Where are you? They are on the move. And the reason why I let my guard down and thought, oh, it's okay, it's all right, is because this brother here, this is Legolas's dad. And I thought, he was in the Hobbits movie, so it's fine because the Hobbits happens like way before the actual Lord of the Rings movie. Nuh-uh, brother is here. Oh, what about bearded dude from the Hobbit movie? Nuh-uh, still here. What about other bearded dude from the movie? Still here. Brother, I'm stressing. I am stressing. I was debated hard. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Help me. I need to build up. Do I have equipment? What's my equipment like? My equipment's okay. Right, I'm spamming out infantry. Orc division, what do you need? What do you require? Infantry equipment and longbows. Say less. Get pumping. Pump it louder, 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 baby. Oh, give me more. So a lot's happening, and it's taken a while to like kind of mentally compute what's going on. So we've got Isengard and Entwood, and they're teaming up to go after Rohan. Now, this did happen in the movie, if I remember correctly, because Isengard, yep, Isengard is Saruman. I remember, brother. Christopher Lee, awesome actor, awesome dude. Love him. Now, the reason why this is important is if I come over to my Frodo tracker, as you can see, the Uber Eats is now arrived in Rohan. Uber Eats is now here. This is worrying. They are down here in Dunharrow or Idaras, which means they're only around the corner. I need to pull my thumb out. Now, in terms of focuses, I have been mainly focusing on defense, economy, and so on, but now it's time to go political. We need to get our finger out and actually get moving. I've just completed Submit to Sauron, and now honor Morgoth. Morgoth, this is fun. It gives me PP, it gives me division attack, reinforce rate, and that's great. And honestly, Morgoth, no idea who Brother was, but it looks cool. Now, we can do this of Torture Golem, which apparently we've already done. Obtain the ring, which we can do shortly after we gather the ring. It says, as you can see, Mordor has the one ring. This focus will autocomplete if we have the ring. We do not have the ring. But we need to get moving. We're going to go ahead and go down the conquest of Middle Earth tree and then slowly start to spread, hopefully taking and tainting lands that Frodo wants to walk through and making him go bye-bye and scaring him away. That would be great. I hope that happens. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to stick to building and producing my armies as much as I possibly can, make them nice, big, and thick. We also have some new equipment with the trolls and the fell beast, but I need military equipment to produce them, unfortunately, and I am not doing too great on that front, so we'll just have to be patient. And of course, lastly, the alliance has grown, the Dark Pact has grown, we have Run, and we have how do I even say this? Harad Wraith. We got Harads, but I'm gonna need to pull my thumb out and start pushing because, you know, Frodo's here, Rohan are pushing. I need to shut this down ASAP. Okay, right, I'm taking the risk. I'm taking a risk. I don't know if it's the right risk. As you can see, Aragorn's now here, which means that their attack and defense has just gone right up for all of Gondor. They've allied with Rohan, and they are now pushing Isengard and Enderwraith all the way to the end. We're going to have to go ahead. I'm going to call all allies and we're going to declare the war. Our divisions are looking good. I've done the math. As you can see, Gondor has 139. Rohan has 35. That's 160 max, okay? Entwood on top of that. Dunno. We'll find that one out later. But we've got 160, okay? 160 roughly. Now, I have 60. These guys have 60. Okay, that's 120. 120 plus these guys, which is 40. It's an even match. So I'm just going to launch the offensive and then send them in. Hopefully my buffs are enough to turn the tide. Non-aggression pact with Isengard. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Much appreciated, buddy. That's not looking too hard. Oh, no. I need my sky power. I need my sky power and I need it now. Where's my bombers? Here we go. Fell beast. Let's go, please. You know what? We can take away from these guys. Yep, I think that's the game plan. Give me some of these, please, because I am stressing, brother. I am stressing hard. You know, it was going so well. It was going so well. And then good old Isengard had to throw in the towel last minute. The Treaty of Orthanach, which is their peace treaty. Sovereignty of Isengard has capitulated. This is not good. This is very, 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 very not good. Yes, we have got Minas Morgul and we've crossed over the mountains, but that means nothing. These guys are holding down that. Yeah, look, they've got the one ring now. All they need to do is just dump it in my fire and it is trouble. Things are not looking good. Oh, wait, hold on. They've got the ring. They've got the ring. I need PP. If I get PP, I can cause corruption. Oh, maybe this could be their downfall. Oh, I like this. Okay, maybe it's not a bad thing after all. Maybe. I don't know how this is gonna go. I can only stay hopeful. I just need to keep working on my troops, keep trying to get as much good equipment as I possibly can, get more food, more everything, and slowly turn this around. Maybe. Emphasis on the maybe. Finally have my peace treaty. It has taken me way too long to get this, and my god did they make me bleed for it, but they finally capped. My god. I don't know why everything is 0, because we did, as you can see, contribute 47% of the war, but hey, ho. What I'm going to do is my ally down here in Haradway, they did a lot of the work on the south and they helped with the initial push, so it's only fair that I give them their just desserts. We're going to go ahead and give them all of that. And then for ourselves, of course, we're going to take absolutely everything. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Good job. Now, like I said, it was a very, very hard war. We had to push hard to make it happen. And the reason, or the way that we did, was just by doing the typical defense tactic of, where is it? Where's my button? Building the encampments, especially here. This part was a nightmare to hold because the buildings never finished. But over here, where they actually finished, held them here, let them bleed against my lines, and I used the soldiers of Haradwraith down in the south to help support my lines and wait for them to bleed the manpower away. Who would have thought? Soviet tactics work all over. Then after Rohan surrendered, it became so easy for us. Reason being, we got this, the One Ring, and it gave our division attack and defense plus 20. At that point, we were unbeatable. They couldn't do anything. It was a walk in the park. Now, with that being the case, I want to say that the hard part is done. Now we just need to clean up, get the troops in, make sure we finish off, take Sauron's tower, and then our global domination as Mordor can begin. I'm going to bulk up, though. I'm going to bulk up. I want to make the most of this, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to go in on them hard. I'm going to give it to them hard. So I was progressing onwards. You know, I just ate the neighbor lands of Daggerland, and we expanded just a little bit more, but I'm going to leave it there and just not grow for a while, just so I have a chance to build up. And then something interesting happened. I got a random offer for friendship from these guys, the Tower in Daedalus. I probably butchered that, but Legolas's dad was just like, yo, let's be friends. This is weird because what I remember from the Hobbits, although he was very, nonchalant and did his own thing, he didn't seem very fond of the orcs and the Mordor in general, like the Sauron and the risk of all of this. He didn't seem very, how can I say, fond? I guess it's just because he's fascist ideology and I'm technically fascist. You know, Lord of the Rings, they've changed it to be belligerent, but you get what I mean. And we have these elves down here. I think they're elves. I can't tell. Is that an elf here? We have these guys as our allies as well. We are slowly expanding, but we are, of course, still at war with Rivendell. Good old Elrond, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Malcolm? No. Mr. X? No, that's Resident Evil. What's the name of the dude from Matrix? Agent Thingy. He is still at war with us. He is the last one remaining. We also have Galadriel. She's kind of changed. She's gone a little bit crazy now. And she maybe could be an ally. Yet to remain to be seen, but she could be an ally. And then the last bit of news, really, is that the Shire have turned communist. We have a peasant union, a revolutionary hobbit peasant union running the Shire. You know what? Maybe Mordor's invitation to the region would not be a bad thing. This is so dumb. Right, I'm going to use the access from our new ally in Thranduil. We're going to go and finish off Dale and Erebor. Then once that's done, we're just going to wait until the opportunity lines up to go through and take out these two places, and we can finally finish our war. I've now got my equipment back on track, which is also a great thing too, so I'm just going to spend the time building up some armies, making them thicker, making them bigger, and of course, building. I also want to go ahead and build some roads. I want Mordor to be more industrialized and more efficient than Germany. That's right, Mordor is Germany. Sauron, well, I'll let you finish that analogy. So, looking to the future, we are now in 3054. I can't tell you how many years have passed, but I've been quietly building. As you can see, we now have an actual army. Wow, go figure. And if I zoom in a little, you can see we have been hard at work. We have massive infrastructure all around the whole kingdom. I said I was going to turn Mordor into Germany. I think maybe we've got Germany built just a little bit. We might have beat them in industry, but there you have it. So now is finally time to go on the offensive and spread the message of Mordor. As you can see, we are at war with a good number of people. If I right-click myself here, we are at war with all of this. This is probably not very good for me. We've got good old Galadriel standing in the middle for us, so we can just hold on for the moment. I might turn my feet over. My feet? No. I think I'm going to turn my attention over to Dale and Erebor. The only problem is, especially on the crossing here, I might have a little bit of a difficult time, but maybe we can make it work. You'd like to imagine that you'd like to hope so. But But as it stands now, we control half of the known world. We just need to control the last half, and it's time to get pushing. All of my divisions are skirmishers as well. This is my skirmisher or division template. This is what we're rocking. I've deliberately not built any lancers, chariots, and wolf riders because although the equipment is cool, I don't know what their equivalent is. I don't know. Is light cavalry a light tank? Is heavy cavalry a heavy tank? What's a war chariot? What's mounted archers? Like, are these like anti-artillery? I don't know what the equivalent is supposed to be, so I don't know how to use them. So I'm just going to play it safe and use my orc warriors. We do have good buffs. As you can see, we've got the one ring that gives us 20 attack, 20 defense, plus 10 defense for the death toll. We've also got Morgoth's servant, which gives us plus 10 on the attack. And then last but not least, No Mercy, which gives us plus 5 on division attack. We're doing pretty good in terms of buffs. So without further ado, I'm going to get the ball moving. We're going to justify against Zornik of the Confederacy of Edenwaith. Let's go. It's time to do some cleanup, baby. And just like that, the war is being declared against Lund Angren as our goal. We're going to go ahead, select our troops, get everyone all lined up, activate the order, and let it happen. Oh my god. Baby, look at that attack speed. I can get used to this. I vibe with this. We also have a non-aggression pact with Endowave, which is the northern version of the same brother. I'm going to decline and go after them as well. Why not? He's going to put us in the firing line of Rivendell and all of this, so I might leave Edenwaith. I can't even say these names. My god. Ened. We're going to go after Ened. We're going to go after Enid in a bit. I'm going to leave them for the moment. I can't risk sharing the border with these guys just yet. And it's time for peace treaty time. We are here with our peace treaty against the Kingdom of Dell and Erebor, and I'm looking around the map and I'm thinking to myself, would it be beneficial to take land or puppets? I think because it's behind all of this, I'm actually going to potentially I'm gonna give it to Thranduil. I think I'm gonna give it to Thranduil. I think that's probably the best port of call right now, is just to give both of these to Thranduil, just to expand his territory, have my ally grow stronger. And then as for Moria, where's Moria? Who's Moria? I don't know where Moria is. Oh, there's Moria. I found it. So apparently I can't pop it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give to the 3 orcs of Moria and have them expand too. Best of both worlds and all of that. With that, 1 war is down. 2 more continue. We've got Rivendell and Rudar and Agmar. And this is going to be the hardest one since they've got 39 divisions. No, Rivendell's got 80. Okay, Rivendell's going to be more difficult. Let's get the Vales of Anduin, then Lothlorien, then Rivendell, then Rudar. And then after that, we can just conquer the remainders. Yep, I think that's game plan. But Galadriel's going to be a pain. She's going to be difficult. I know for a fact she's going to be difficult. And there we finally have our next peace treaty. The Angmarian equipment has seized. Republic of Angmaria has capitulated, give everything to us. We now have the reins to do a big peace deal. Now, I could hand it over, but I'm actually just going to take it for myself, which is going to put me in a bit of a difficult position, sure. But I see it as a good thing, not a bad thing. Because just like that, that's our territory now. Mordor has grown. We've got these guys over here who have grown relentlessly. And as you can see, we took out Galadriel. She collapsed pretty easily, which is quite nice. I'm going to get my troops who are already over here to come to the south and finish off the guys down in Rivendell. Good old agent from Matrix. Get rid of him. I forget his Lord of the Rings name. I'm sorry. I only watched the movies once. Don't go too hard on me. Me so sorry. But we're going to go ahead and do cleanup on these guys. Once these guys are wrapped up, that's another peace treaty. And then after that, we're going to have to prepare because I can't go after these guys without going after this faction. So I'm going to have to pick apart all the smaller factions before we can actually get to the big guys and do the last faction war. But for now, that's a peace treaty. Don't mind if I do. And it's finally time to go on the offensive. As you can see, I've picked up all the smaller pieces going through the world, and we are now at a point for our final battle. There is Anduin and there is London. They are both allies in arms. It is time to take them down. This dude kind of looks like Matt Smith, and this dude looks like he belongs in Teen Wolf. Either way, it's me and my allies, and we're here for a good time, not a long time. So we're going to put everyone on go-go time immediately. And without further ado, let's lock on in. Declare the war. Allies cooled. Let's go, baby. Everyone is on go-go time. Oh my god, look at that, bro. I'm so glad I built these divisions. For context, I have these chariot divisions, and I am motorized orcs. Look at these, man. Just carriages. 300 soft, 700 defense. Oh, baby. Yes, please. Give me more. Oh my god. They are falling apart at the seams, and I love it. And just like that, it is peace treaty time. The war did not last long, and like I said, good time, not long time, and that was not long at all. We're gonna go ahead, Anduin take, Linden take it all, Mordor expands, which means there is only one left to do. Only one. And that is the communist nation of the Shire. The Council of Shire led by Paladin II took. I'm going to go ahead, justify South Farthin 150 days. I am getting every single army on this. I do not care. I am going to overload the system. Supply is going to be crying, but you know what? It's okay, because Hobbiton is going to be raised to the floor. There's going to be nothing left of the Shire. This is revenge for trying to take my ring. This is revenge for Frodo being useless. This is revenge for making Sam be that he's not the hero of the story when he actually is. This is revenge upon revenge upon revenge. I doth not care. Although, out of curiosity, can I do a nuke? Do I have the ability to do a nuke, an alchemic bomb on Hobbiton? Can I do that? I can do that. Yep, let's do it. Oh my god, I'm dropping a nuke on Hobbiton. This is so dumb. And here we go. At long last, Hobbiton will fall. We've got ourselves all prepped and ready. I'm going to go to my nuke command. We're going to click launch. Let it go, baby. Oh my god. Hobbiton has fallen. Yes, indeed. I'm going to put all of my troops on go-go time. Get them moving. Yes, please. These guys are over. It is game over for Hobbiton. It's game over for the Shire. Ripperoni bozo. I've also just noticed as well, these guys aren't my allies. These are the free orcs. I thought these guys were friends. They're not. They're food. We're going to go ahead, justify. Yes, please, 60 days, which means I have 30 days to get these guys done and move everyone over to the Orcs territory. Let's go. Crush the Shire. Make it fall. Make it fall. And the Shire finally collapsed, which means we can go ahead, take all the territories. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay. And we're going to move everyone over to the free Orcs just to do the last bit of cleanup. I will see you guys when the orcs are gone. And just like that, it is finished. Mordor reigns supreme. We are at the top of our game. It is game over. Us and our allies control the entire continent apart from the northern waste, which seems pointless because it's just snow. There is no one else to fight. If there is another continent in this world that I do not know of, then it maybe Mordor needs to go and conquer that one too. But for now, we have achieved our goal, and Mount Doom remains intact. The Eye of Sauron stays going strong. With this, our goal for today and the request has been completed. Mordor reigns supreme, and we have done justice by Lord Sauron himself. But for now, guys, that is where I'm going to end today's video, so thank you very much. Again, if you have enjoyed, please drop a sub. We are trying to get to 10k before the year is out, so fingers crossed we can do it. Please help me. Let's set the sky high as a challenge and let's do it. But thank you very much for watching. Again, I will see you guys in the next video I do. Until next time, though, be good, stay good, and I'll see you later. Ta-da!